What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Bad LSX Garage YouTube channel. It's early in the morning, it's raining. Why am I out here? I'll tell you why. To support Adam Sandoval and the Wounded Warrior Project. That's the only reason. We're right now in Somerset, Kentucky. I just left Richmond about 30 minutes ago, going to meet up with Roy at the Shell gas station, and we're going to head towards Bowling Green, Kentucky, Best Western. We're going to actually try to meet the convoy before they leave the motel. I wish I could tell you guys that it was all sunshine and rainbow all the way to pick up Roy, and from Somerset, Kentucky, all the way to Bowling Green, Kentucky. But it was not. It was still mist and rain pretty good when I picked up Roy at that Shell station, and the whole way to Bowling Green, Kentucky, it was off and on, misting, pouring rain. Bike's trashed, but it is what it is. You ride them, you ain't going to keep them clean. I was just thankful that we didn't have to ride the whole convoy in rain. But regardless, I'm jumping ahead. When we got off of the interstate in Bowling Green, Kentucky, the anxiousness started, the nerves started. We knowed we was close. We stopped and filled up at the Shell station right before the Best Western because we knew kickstands was up at 6:30, and we was knocking on the door of 6:30 when we rolled into the Best Western parking lot. We rolled in just in enough time to hear this.
Has officially broke $1 million. Go check us out online, adamsandoval.com. Our whole route's right there, or Facebook or YouTube, and well, the whole. And I just put up a video on how we broke the $1 million mark. $1 million. And today there will be a video on how we broke the $1 million mark on my YouTube channel. Aaron, you fix it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we broke $1 million, man. We're like $1,002,000. Woo! That's so yesterday put it over here. Yesterday put us over the edge. That rainy old nasty day. Yeah.
Well worth it.
Yeah. That rainy old nasty day broke us over $2 million.
So we had our riders meeting and we loaded up our bikes. As we were pulling out of the parking lot, the plan was for me and Roy to actually be side by side because you want to ride with the person you're most comfortable with. Well, somewhere between the Best Western and the red light in between, me and Roy got split up. Instead of being side by side, he was directly behind me, which, you know, it kind of is what it is. We've only got about an hour, hour and a half. We'll be all right. We're good. Anyways, I was left with a guy that kind of could handle his bike. He was riding a Pan America, good looking bike, and he could hold his own. However, the guy that Roy got paired up with could not hold his own lane. He was all over the place. Unfortunately, I didn't get enough video, but here you can actually see Roy riding the line just to try to stay away from him. So unfortunately, that happens sometimes in those groups. And unfortunately, those people need to be in the back, but they're not. The dude's been in all 4 years of the convoy, but I don't know. He's jittery. He's not a very good rider. And guy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but you probably need to practice a little more. Just saying. We are packed down. I don't know how many bikes are here, but there's quite a few. And looking good all the way down and all the way over here as well. Me and Roy's got it going on, but I want to take a look at Adam's bike. I got to check out this turbo kit, this Trask Turbo. This is sick looking. Video does not do this bike justice. It's an absolutely beautiful bike. And the thing about it is, it sounds like a freaking, I don't know, a monster. When you look these Trask turbo kits up online and you hear the bikes, video just doesn't do it justice, guys. Trask, hit me up. It'd look good on the old roadglide, wouldn't it? After the 15-minute gas stop, we loaded back up our bikes. This time, Roy and myself was side by side when we hit Interstate 65. And guys, there's no other feeling than riding next to somebody that you truly can trust. Roy and I know each other's thoughts. We know each other, what we're going to do. We're that synced up. Even without our comms, we're just that synced up. So we got to relax a little bit. We got to just enjoy the rest of the ride in to Man of War Harley-Davidson. There's no other feeling like getting in a group like this that truly know how to ride, that you're truly comfortable next to, and just getting in that zone. The zone of the bikes just rumble. Y'all are matching the same speed. You're matching the same RPMs. The rumble even just matches. Everything is just in unison. And that's just a feeling that you don't get anywhere else. Even with mixed motorcycles, we had Harley-Davidsons, we had Goldwings. It didn't matter. It was the same rumble. It was the same unison. And that right there is why I love the Great American Convoy. We rolled into the next gas stop in Lexington, Kentucky, but I think it was more of a pee break than a gas station break than anything. And it was near the castle. And the castle is right there. Beautiful. I believe they actually rent rooms there. You could do weddings there and little things like that. Just a cool little place to come to, check out. The castle in Lexington. And no, not the jewelry store. After fighting the Lexington, Kentucky traffic, we finally made it at Man of War Harley-Davidson at 11 a.m. on the dot. And of course, Adam does what he always does. Shake hands, kiss babies, and raise money for the Wounded Warrior Project. I didn't get any pictures or any videos with Adam this round. You know, I've been the last 3 years. I don't need to do all of that. This is more about the experience. This is more about spending time with you guys. This is more about the ride and, honestly, the Wounded Warrior Project. It's not about Adam. Adam has created this. Adam has built this to what it is. But in all honesty, it's bigger than Adam. And I want to thank each and every one of you who actually recognized who I was. I'm a nobody. And if I butcher your guys' names, I'm sorry. I'm not good with names. But I believe one of the guys' names was Dennis and another one named Jonathan. Guys, I greatly appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. Now, generally around this time is when I go ahead and say my goodbyes. I don't generally hang around too much longer after that. 1 or 2 dealership stops, and I'm typically good. But I wanted to hang around. First of all, I wanted to enter for that road glide. I mean, who wouldn't? If you're there, why not? And also, at every dealership stop, he's giving away a Legend suspension. So I wanted a Legend suspension for the old road glide. I mean, there again, why wouldn't you? So I actually hung around and waited, and one lucky winner did get a Legend suspension, but it wasn't me.
I'd like to say on behalf of your efforts today and a $500 check from the dealership, we raised $2,983 in the last 2 hours. That's really awesome. Thank you very much. For those of you that didn't hear, we broke $1 million yesterday. So we are now working on $1.25 million for our next milestone. So every dollar helps. So thank you all very much for that. Now to draw for the Legend suspension. So the way this works for anybody that's new, this is for a gift certificate, which you can use for front, axle or Revo rear suspension. You just call them up with this gift certificate and they'll ship it to your house dealership, wherever you want it done. So you can choose your front or your rear. We're giving one away at every single stop. So that's like over $30,000 suspension that Legends gave to us this year, which is just super cool of them to get you guys out here riding what I believe to be the best suspension. So a 7.
And this is where we part ways at Man of War Harley-Davidson in Lexington, Kentucky. They head on towards West Virginia to the next Harley-Davidson dealership as me and Roy head on in search of food. They head on to raise more money for the Wounded Warrior Project as we feed our bellies. I'm just very thankful to everyone in and on Adam Sandoval's team because, listen, there's a crew there. Everybody behind the scenes, everybody that's in the convoy, even Adam himself, it's all a machine, and how it works and how it operates and how everything just flows, I'm just very, very impressed with. This video was different than most videos that I make. There's a disconnect in this video. I didn't want so much video that I wasn't a part of it. I didn't want to look at everything through a screen. I wanted to be in the mix of it, and that's what I was in the mix. I got the feelings, I got the emotions, I got to feel everything raw. Now this is my 3rd year out of 4 of him actually doing this, and this is actually the first video that I've made to where I honestly didn't care if I made a video with Adam or not, and it wasn't for the simple fact other than I just wanted to be a part of it, you know? And that's what I suggest to you guys is disconnect, undo these phones, get on the back of your bikes and go support not only Adam and the Wounded Warrior Project, but also the convoy as well. Get a part of that convoy. Get in there and make some friends, meet new people. It's amazing who you'll see and what you'll see if you'll just get up off the couch. And that, my family and friends, is all I've got for you for this week's video. If you've enjoyed it, you know what to do. I love each and every one of you, but I got things to do. I got places to go. Are you ready? Let's do this. Peace. I'm out.